What's up, you guys? Sean Ross Sapp, managing editor, FightfulMMA.com, December 13th. And boy, do we have a lot of fight news for you. If you all don't mind, leave us a thumbs up, subscribe. That really helps us. Help us get the word out on this new Fightful MMA and Boxing YouTube channel. We have lots of podcast news and the like. Joseph Benavidez, as quickly as the Davison-Figueiredo fight was moved to Brooklyn, it was also canceled. That fight is now off, and Joseph Benavidez will serve as the official backup for UFC Fight Night Brooklyn, which essentially was the role that he was going to be in anyway. If one of the fighters missed weight, he would slide in, compete for the flyweight title, or compete in the main event, rather. That was going to be the case, whether or not it was in Brooklyn or the next week. But officially, Joseph Benavidez is the backup. I think that is appropriate. I think that is more than suitable. We have Andrei Koreshkov facing Lorenz Larkin in the main event of Bellator 220. A couple of high-level welterweights. Tickets go on sale for that on December 14th for this March 29th show. It is at Pinchaga Resort and Casino. You also have Scott Holtzman taking on Nick Lentz at UFC Phoenix. That show is in February. You have Ben Askren and Robbie Lawler officially rescheduled for UFC 235. I hate that this fight was moved back so far from January, because it seemed like we would finally get to see Askren fight in the UFC and everything would kind of come together quickly. Instead, they got to wait another 5 or 6 weeks. That's a bummer, but already getting a jump on UFC 235 is the UFC. Marcus Perez taking on top 15 Anthony Hernandez at UFC Fight Night Fortaleza in early February. You have Yana Kunitskaya taking on Marion Renault, a top 10 female bantamweight action fight in March on an unnamed event. You have Livia Renata Souza taking on Sarah Frota at Fortaleza in February. You have Gabby Garcia added to the upcoming Rizin show. So Floyd Mayweather and Gabby Garcia will compete in the same realm. Who will she face? A scrub. Per usual. This is a situation that we're always in with Gabby Garcia. She's always facing people that she probably shouldn't face. This opponent, 0-0. A true bummer to see that. Cynthia Calvillo takes on Courtney Casey at UFC Fight Night Phoenix. They have careers that have really paralleled one another, at least as far as their ascension goes. So they will take on each other in February in Phoenix. Kamaru Usman has signed a bout agreement to take on Tyron Woodley. No date set for that yet, but Tyron Woodley was sent the bout agreement. We'll see how that goes. He says that he's hurt and wasn't ready for January. Keep it locked to FightfulMMA.com. We got more news for you all over the place. Interviews, all kinds of stuff here. We're out.